Well, yes, this is Param. Okay, in this video, or in this series of videos, I am going to explain what is EQL, Event Query Language, which is incorporated within the Elasticsearch. EQL is a common term like SQL, right? SQL has been adapted by different database like Oracle, MySQL, Postgres. Okay, similarly, so there are several database which support fully or as much as possible about the SQL standard. Similarly, EQL is a separate standard. Okay, uh, let me pull that here. EQL is a separate standard that is specify the specifications and what is it here. Okay, so this is what that equal, you can say, like kind of organizations or team. Okay, so they are building the equals. Okay, they are building the equals. Okay, so some of the things are supported by the Elasticsearch. That's it. So that's what about equal. So equal is not only one, or it is not only available within the Elasticsearch. As long as you are familiar with the equal, okay, and that equal syntax or query you can apply across the product. But I don't know what else product are supported, but Elasticsearch supported. Okay, so that's all about the SQL equal. Okay, now where is my ID? Yes. Okay, so in this we will see that at the high level of equal. Okay, so what is the benefit of equal? Okay, so equal, it is a event query language. Okay, it relate one document with another document, or it relate one event with another event. That is what the intention. So it's kind of correlations. Okay, why we are using EQL means it is kind of correlations. Okay, of course correlation is a large context. Okay, okay, correlation is a large context like RDBMS. RDBMS is very large context, right? Within that there are many. Similarly, correlation is a large context. What type of correlation supported by the Elasticsearch, and that is depend on what type of data we have within the Elasticsearch. Correlation has many things, right? But let's say for example, if you want to correlate with all the different transaction or traces or different errors, then you have to have the APM data. Or if you want to integrate, if you want to correlate the behavioral correlation, okay, then you need to have that metric data of any operating systems or process. Okay, so it depends on what kind of correlation can be achieved. Can be determined based on the what type of data you have in your systems. Okay, so that is very clear, right? That is very important. Okay, otherwise we cannot say like there are, see here I'll show the diagram here, these diagrams. Okay, so there are a lot of things, we cannot achieve everything within the some simple index or some kind of transaction index or some kind of log index alone. Okay, with the key EQL. Okay, again EQL has many capability. Not all the things are incorporated within the Elasticsearch. Okay, so it is a matter. Okay, so what level of event correlation is possible within the Elasticsearch within the use of EQL with the availability of index. Okay, so that is the high level thing we should very clear. Okay, so event correlations, now here you can see that event correlations is a AI driven. If it is AI driven means yes, I agree. If it is APM data, it is a query driven also. Okay, it is a query driven also. EQL driven. Okay, AI driven, it will be good query driven. Okay, but if you want to correlate among APM data and several metrics data like machines or operating systems or kind of OS, okay, or network, then you will depend on the AI drivens. Okay, there are many machine language algorithms are there that do the correlations among the different type of index. Okay, so as I said, correlation has a large context. Okay, you should be very clear which type of event correlations you are going to achieve using EQL. Okay, fine. find as I said, the correlation is like finding relationship between between the events. Okay, so that is what the things. Okay, then okay, and it's kind of data analytics. Okay, it is why we are doing correlations. Why we are doing correlations, right? See, already the whatever the business requirement they have asked, we have implemented. Okay, once we have implemented, we can go out, right? But why we are doing it? It's kind of data analytics. Okay, so by this kind of data analytics, what we can achieve, right? So let's say how long a particular issue has been fixed, or how long taken by the particular users. Okay, or how often the same issue is occurring on every day or once in a month, something like that. Okay, say for example, I'm getting I have the let's say I have a queue. Once that queue length is beyond particular threshold, let's say after 10, if it is 10 means, so after 10 I will keep on getting alerts, right? That means what? That queue has keep on accumulating the messages, that JMS queues. Okay, so it's, I am getting keep on log messages like it's greater than 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 100, 20, something like that. Okay, see, it can go out till level, because I have as long as the threshold, I mean number of messages greater than threshold level, that is 10, it will be keep on sending. Okay, what does it mean? So there is an issue, there is messages are there, that is not yet processed, right? So the process, it is not yet processed. Let's say it may be it may go till go to the 1000. What does it mean? The till 1000 messages are pushed into a queue. Okay, but the receiving end or processing end could be kind of any Java program, any other tool or something like that, whatever that may be, that tool not yet may be busy, or that not have capability to handle all the frequent messages. Okay, so by this kind of data analytics, what I can do, I can say, hey, yesterday for a particular queue, okay, it was beyond threshold more than 10 hours or more than 5 hours. Okay, so this is the data analytics I'm giving as input to the business team. So the business team can change or listen. First they have to listen, okay, obviously. Then they can think about changing adding one more process that to consume the messages, or if it is a resource efficiency, they can change the resource efficiency, or if it is indirectly affect the business or response time to the response, they can go for rewriting of the logic itself. Okay, so whatever they can do. So that's why EQL is kind of data analytics. Clear? Right. Sorry. Okay, so this is the one way, or else even we can analyze like a particular, as I told you, this is one kind of issue, one kind of benefit by doing data analytics. Okay, so why we are doing event correlations? Kind of different kind of root cause. Okay, root cause means, let's say I tell you that what is so this is a data analytics benefit of event correlation, right? This is RCA. Okay, identify the RCA. What is the RCA benefit? Well, I tell you that. Let's see. Let's take another examples. We have that APM data. Okay, and we have log data of a particular systems or applications. Okay, so if we do correlate for a particular error, these are the logs. Okay, these are the log statements that is occurred at the time of the particular error occur. Then we are doing correlation between the index. Okay, between the two data sources. You can say like between the two data sources. If it's Elasticsearch, we call it a two different index. Okay, so we are correlating across the index data, right? So in that case, it will easily fix the bug. Okay, this error occurred, and at the time of this was the log. Okay, at the time of this was the log. Okay, and at the time this was the log. Okay, so by simply instead of searching or going through the different log statement, okay, as a developer, they can straight away jump into the particular portion of the log, and they can see that and understand, then go for the bug fixing. So this is another benefit of correlations. Okay, so this is another benefit of correlations. Okay, now so as it is kind of data analytics. Okay, data analytics can provide different inputs to the business teams. So either they can improve the resource wise, or they can improve the computing wise, or they can go for rewriting based on the problem importance. Okay, or based on the business impact. Okay, and Yes, this is the another this is another benefit of event correlations. Okay, in this correlations, what we are doing is, okay, kind of suppression. Okay, as I said, this is kind of suppressions. Okay, the benefit of suppression means what? As again, I will go to the previous examples. For a same queue, okay, I am getting alerts. Okay, so I supposed to create an incident in the particular ITSM tools. Okay, if it is the case for every log event or for every alert event, I don't want to create I mean, I should not create incident in the ITSM tool, because of, let's say, if you are creating the thousand incident, all 1000 incidents are representing single issues. Okay, so in that case we have to do suppress. I mean, instead of creating 1000 incident, we have to create only one incident. Okay, that is what called suppressions. Okay, okay, that is what called suppressions. Okay, this is what called suppression. Suppression or avoiding duplicates. Come on, this is the problem with the IDE. Sorry for that. Okay, this is for bug fixing for RCA. See, very simple. But the correlation, as I told you, correlations can be done EQL, right? The correlation can be done with anomaly, with machine learning, kind of. Okay, so it is based on the how much of data is going to be analyzed and how much of data has to be level of complexity. Okay, based on that, it can be either by the query itself, or it needs to be anomaly directions. It's kind of very simple. You can if you are familiar with the old developments, okay, in earlier days, let's say around in back 2000s, for any report we will achieve using the query. Okay, nowadays it's not like that, right? We are running very big data analysis or data science. Okay, then at the end we are generating some reports, right? Similarly, okay, so similarly, if the kind of correlations, okay, so that decide the either we can achieve using the query itself, or we have to go for AI driven. Okay, okay. Okay, this is your suppressions, I think. Okay, I think I can put here. Okay, let me remove this arrow. It's extra information, that's it, nothing else. Okay, okay, so these are the benefits. Okay, this is what exactly event means. Okay, and now till now we have discussed what is the event correlation, what is the different benefit. Okay, either can it do by the query itself or machine learning. Okay, and what are the benefits. Okay, now how the correlations, okay, is related to the AI practice. Okay, here you can see that usually event correlations or big data management, anomaly detections, everything we will be doing under the AI apps. Okay, okay, artificial intelligence, and for IT operations. Okay, here anomaly detections, and anomaly detections is kind of another features. Okay, we will running on the indexed data. So once it's kind of, again, anomaly detection is kind of one type of analysis. Anomaly detections also is one kind of data analysis. Okay. Okay, so this is what at the high level I want to explain about what is event correlation, how it can be achieved, and what are the different key benefits. Thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please like my videos, share my channel, subscribe my channel, share with your friends. Thank you.